students, welcome to maths class. Today we are doing some problem based on our reduction formula. Okay, first we can learn the reduction formula for integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to mx cos raised to nx dx. Okay, first we want to write the reduction formula for sin raised to mx cos raised to nx dx. Here is three cases are there. The first one is m is odd. M is an odd number. And the second one is any positive integer. Okay, n may be any positive integer. Then integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to mx cos raised to nx dx is equal to m minus 1 by m plus n into m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2 etc. The last one is 2 by 3 plus n into 1 by 1 plus n. Remember that here is our condition is m is odd and n any positive integer, then we may take this result. Okay, remember that integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to mx cos nx dx is equal to, the first case is this one. Remember that here m is odd and n is any positive integer. Okay, the second case is m is even, n is odd. Okay, m is an even number and n is an odd number, then we will get m minus 1 by m plus n into m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2 etc. 1 by 2 plus n into n minus 1 by n into n minus 3 by n minus 2 etc. The last term is 2 by 3. Remember that here is m is an even number and n is an odd number. Okay. Then the last case is m is even, n is even. M is even, also n is even. Okay. Then our solution is m minus 1 by m plus n into m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2 etc. 1 by 2 plus n into, the second section is n minus 1 by n into n minus 3 by n minus 2 etc. 1 by 2 into pi by 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Three cases are there. First one is this one, second and third. Okay, now we can do some problems based on this reduction formula. First you may write this reduction formula on your notebook. Okay, now we can do some problems. Okay, my first question is find integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 5x into cos cube x dx. Okay, my first question is, listen. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 5x into cos cube x dx. Okay, remember that here m equal to 5 and n equal to 3. Okay, here m equal to 5, n equal to 3. That means here m is an odd number and n is any positive integer, n is plus 3. Therefore, we may take the first case as our result. Look at that, here n is odd, n is any positive integer. Then the answer is m minus 1 by m plus n. Here m is 5, n is 3. Therefore, m minus 1, that means 5 minus 1, that is 4. Divided by m plus n. M is 5, 5 plus 3, that is equal to 8. That is 4 by 8 into 2 is subtracting from numerator and denominator. Then 4 by 8 is equal to 2 by 6. Okay. Next, listen. 2 by 6. That means 2 by 3 plus n. That is 2 by 6. Then the last term is into 1 by 1 plus n. That means 1 by 1 plus n. Our n is 3. That is 4. Okay. Therefore, our answer is like this. 4 and 4 cancel. Here 2 and 6 cancel. Then 3. 8 into 3. That is equal to final answer is 1 by 24. Okay. 1 by 24 is our final answer. Look at that. Here 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 5x into cos cube x dx. Remember that here m equal to 5 and n equal to 3. That means m is an odd number, n be any positive integer. Then we may take the first case as our answer. First case is m minus 1. M is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4 divided by m plus n. 5 plus 3, that is 8 into the last term is 1 by 1 plus n, 1 by 4. Therefore, our final answer is 1 by 24. Please write down. Now we can do another problem. Listen. Second question is, listen. Find integral 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x into cos raised to 6x dx. Okay. Sin cube x into cos raised to 6x dx. Here our m is 3, n is 6. Remember that m is an odd number, n is a positive integer. Therefore, we may take the first case. Here m is odd, n any positive integer. Therefore, first case is our answer. Therefore, which is equal to first m minus 1 by m plus n. That is m minus 1, 3 minus 1. That is 2 by m plus n. 3 plus 6, that is 9. 2 by 9. Okay, that is here is 2 by 3 plus n, 9 into the last term is 1 by 1 plus n. That means 1 by n plus 1. N is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay, final answer is 2 by 63. That is our final answer. Okay, here is also we may take the first case. Remember that first case is m is odd, n is any positive integer. Therefore, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x into cos raised to 6x dx is equal to 2 by 63 is our final answer. Please write down. Now we can do our third question. Okay. Third question is, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 6x into cos raised to 5x dx equal to, here m equal to 6, n equal to 5. Okay, that means m is an even number, n is an odd number. Okay, m is even, n is odd. Therefore, we may take the second case as our answer. The second case is m minus 1 by m plus n into m minus 3 by m plus n minus 2 etc. 1 by 2 plus n into n minus 1 by n into n minus 3 by n minus 2 etc. The last term is 2 by 3. Here remember that m is even, n is odd, m is even number and n is odd. Therefore we may take the second case. The answer is m minus 1. m is 6. 6 minus 1, 5 divided by m plus n. 6 plus 5, 11 into, we may subtract 2 from numerator and denominator, then we will get 5 minus 2, 3. 3 by 9 into, we are again subtracting 2 from numerator and denominator, then we will get 1 by 7. Okay, 1 by 7 into, first section is over. 1 by 2 plus n, that is 1 by 7 into, second section is n minus 1 by n. What is our n? n is 5. Therefore 5 minus 1 by 5, that is 4 by 5 into, 2 is subtracted from numerator and denominator, then we will get 2 by 3. Here 2 by 3 is the last term. Therefore this is our answer. When we are doing simplifying, we will get here 3 and 3 cancel. Then the final answer is 8 by 693. 8 by 693 is our final answer. Okay, this is our third question. Please write down on your notebook. Remember that here m is even, n is odd. Therefore we may take the second case as our final result. Therefore integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 6x into cos raised to 5x dx is equal to 8 by 693. Please write down. Our next question is integral 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 6x into cos raised to 4x dx. Here m equal to 6 and n equal to 4. m equal to 6 and n equal to 4. That means m is an even number, n is also an even number. Therefore we may take the third case. Here m is even, n is even. Therefore this is our final answer. Okay, using this equation we can find out our final answer. Remember that here m is even, also n is also even. Therefore our answer is m minus 1 by m plus n. What is our m? m is 6. 6 minus 1, 5 by m plus n. 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10 into 2 is subtracting from numerator and denominator, then we will get 3 by 8 into 2 is again subtracting from numerator and denominator, then we will get 1 by 6. First section is over. Here is 1 by 2 plus n. 2 plus n is 6. This first section is over. Second one is n minus 1 by n. What is our n? n is 4. Therefore 4 minus 1 by 4, that is 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into subtracting 2 from numerator and denominator, then we will get 1 by 2. Here 1 by 2 into pi by 2 is the last term into pi by 2. Okay, when we are solving this equation, we will get this is equal to, our final answer is 3 pi divided by 512. That is our final answer. Remember that here is sin raised to 6x cos raised to 4x dx. Here m is 6, n is 4. That means m is an even number, n is also an even number. Therefore we may apply the third case. Third case is m is even, n is even. This equation is we are using this one. Therefore, our final answer is 3 pi by 5 tau. Please write down on your notebook. Okay, now we can do another question. Listen. Our next question is find integral 0 to pi by 2 cos raised to 4x into sin x dx. Okay. Cos raised to 4x into sin x dx. First we can change this equation into our standard form. Here we are starting with the sin, but here is cos. Therefore we may take the first term as sin x and the second term as cos raised to 4x. Therefore this equation can be written as integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x into cos raised to 4x dx. Okay, here sin x means m equal to 1 and cos raised to 4x, therefore n equal to 4. Remember that m equal to 1 and n equal to 4. That means m is an odd number, n is 4, n is a positive integer. Therefore our first case is, we may take the first case as our result. Therefore, remember that by using first case, we can write, listen, here m equal to 1, n equal to 4. When we are applying here, m equal to 1, it will become 0 by 5. Therefore, we may take, remember that in this case, we may take only the last term, 1 by 1 plus n. That is equal to 1 by 1 plus n. N is 4. 1 plus 4. That is our final answer is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is our final answer. Okay. This is our final answer, 1 by 5. Okay, please write down on your notebook. Okay, now we can do our next question. Next question is integral 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x into cos raised to 9x dx. Okay, here m equal to 3, n equal to 9. M is an odd number, n is 9, n is a positive integer. Therefore, here we are applying the first case. First case is we are applying. Therefore, here first you may find out m minus 1 by m plus n. M minus 1 is 2. 2 by m plus n, 3 plus 9, 12. Into the second one is we are subtracting from numerator and denominator using 2, but 2 minus 2 is 0. Therefore, we may take the last term. The last term is into 1 by 1 plus n. N is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. That is 2 and 10 cancel 5. 1 by 12 into 5. That is equal to 1 by 60 is the final answer. Please write down on your notebook. Remember that here m is odd, n is odd. M is odd and n is a positive integer. Therefore, we may take the first case. Therefore, final answer is 1 by 60. Okay, please write down. Now we can do our next question. Next question is, listen, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x into cos raised to 7x dx. Here m equal to 3 and n equal to 7. Okay, m equal to 3 and n equal to 7. Here m is odd and n is any positive integer. First case is applying. We are applying the first result. Therefore, first m minus 1 by m plus n. M minus 1 means 3 minus 1. 2 by m plus n. 10 into, we cannot subtract 2 from numerator and denominator because here is 0. Therefore, we may apply the last result, that is 1 by n plus 1, that is, here is cos raised to 7x. Therefore, 1 by n plus 1. N is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 2 and 8 cancel 4. 4 into 10, that is equal to 1 by 40. 1 by 40 is our final answer. Okay, please write down. Remember that here m is odd, n is also odd. Therefore, we may take the first case. M is odd, n is any positive integer. Therefore, final answer is 1 by 40. Please write down on your notebook. Next question is 0 to pi by 2 sin square x into cos raised to 4x dx. Here m equal to 2, n equal to 4. That means m is an even number, n is also an even number. Both m and n are even numbers. Therefore, we may take the last result. Here m is even, n is also even. Therefore, we are applying this result. Here first m minus 1 by m plus n. M is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1 by m plus n. 2 plus 6, 4. That is 6. 1 by 6 into, here is 1 by 2 plus n. That is our last time. Next one is n minus 1 by n. What is n? N is 4. 4 minus 1. 3 by 4 into, next we may subtract 2 from both sides, then it will become 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into the last term is pi by 2. Okay, pi by 2. Therefore, final answer is which is equal to, our final answer is 3 pi divided by 6 into 4, 24. 24 into 2, 48. Listen, here is, that is 3 pi divided by 96. We can cancel 3 and 96, then we will get pi by 96 divided by 3 is 32. Therefore, final answer is pi by 32 is our final answer. Okay, please write down on your note. If you have any doubt, then please make comments on, write your opinion on the comment box below. Okay, thank you for watching. For more educational videos, please subscribe our channel. Please write this question on your notebook.